We're live. We're live. We're live. Labor Day weekend to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. For those who don't know me, my name is Brooklyn Cutters, and I'm here today with my family. All right. So first off, I want to start off by saying happy birthday to Tim Windsor. All right. So I want everybody to give him a warm welcome. Welcome. Happy. Want everybody to say happy birthday to Tim Windsor. All right. Today is his birthday. All right.
Yes, happy birthday. Enjoy your day.
Yep. Happy birthday, Tim.
Happy birthday, Tim.
Okay. All right. So everybody in the chat, y'all can wish him happy birthday. And before we start, what I want to do is Tim, he's here. What I want you to do, Tim, I want you to drop your Cash App in the inside of the chat. Right. I hope that everybody be generous and you know give my friend a little bit something, no matter what it is, dollar, $2, whatever, if you can. All right, because today is his birthday, and we are trying to make his birthday a good birthday. So Tim, you can drop your Cash App in the chat for us, and as the show go, you could keep. I'ma highlight it, and people can send you something through the Cash App if they choose to. All right. So I don't know what today is. I don't know what the show is about. Right. So I see a lot of people here today. So I'll get to well, I'm gonna do it now. So I'm gonna say hi to J Mac. All right. So I'm gonna say hi to Tim Windsor. Happy birthday, Tim. I see Coco's up here, Coco's Empire. Welcome, Coco. All right. I'm not expecting for a lot of people to be here today. Is a holiday weekend, but I appreciate those who shows up. And I also see Octavia. Octavia, Octavia always got something going on, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Octavia.
Yeah,
Hey,
she got it.
Octavia.
She got
Yeah.
it down.
Hello.
Octavia.
Hello, Octavia.
I see Cody, man. Welcome, Cody, man. Today is Tim's birthday, so I told him to drop his Cash App. So I hope that y'all, can send him a little something if you can. If you can. All right. Oh, I also see my son here. SP. That's my son, y'all. Give him a warm welcome. Oh, he has a badge.
What's
He
up,
joined.
Hey,
SP?
Oh, yeah, Jazzy got a badge too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
got
got a
these
badge.
badges.
Yeah, I see the badges, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our channel membership, right? And if those who want to join the channel membership, they can. The link is in the description of this video and also on the channel. So if you want to become a member to the channel, we appreciate it to help out the channel. And it comes with a lot of different perks. So when you check out the membership, make sure that you pick the right package for you, because whatever package is there, the one you pick, that's what you're getting on the package. So make sure that you choose wisely. All right, because we have different levels. We have the silver, gold, and platinum. So whatever that's in your budget you can afford, that's the package that you pick. And whatever that package offer, that's what you get in that package. So be careful on how you pick your packages. All right. And like I said, you don't have to, but those who want to support the channel, we appreciate it. All right. You'll get a badge next to your name. Like Jazzy, you see Jazzy got a badge, right? A few people got a badge, but we're gonna go on. I see Jeremiah. Welcome, Jeremiah. And we also have Nightbot. All right. So Nightbot's gonna be in here dropping the links as y'all see now. All right. You see, please be sure to check out the channel membership. You see, he's already putting it. It comes with a lot of perks. So, read them very carefully. All right. I see Sandman here. Welcome, Sandman. Well, I'm not gonna have to say welcome because the bot will welcome y'all. All right. So once y'all, give a command or something, the bot will welcome y'all. But anyway, welcome everybody. Like I said, I'm not expecting for a lot of people to be here, but those who are here, we appreciate it. And like I said, today is Tim Windsor birthday, so I want him to drop his Cash App link in here. So those who want to send him something can. All right. So now we're gonna start our regular program, right? And so I'm gonna go to my brother Dre. No, first I'm gonna go to Jazzy. Jazzy, she said hi to people. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know it's the holiday weekend, but you will enjoy the show. And thank you guys.
All right. Next up is my sister, Lady CP.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show, and it will be very interesting. Thank y'all for
Absolutely.
coming, and thank you for the support.
That's right. Absolutely. Next up, my brother Dre.
Hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming out to True Crime Sunday, and hopefully you guys enjoy the show, and you guys have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Okay, everybody. So today we're going to be talking about Pedro Lopez. He was a Colombian serial killer, and he was sentenced to 110. I mean, he was sentenced for killing 110 girls who he had claimed to rape and kill during that time frame. Um, Pedro Lopez was also known as the Monster of the Andes. In 1980, he led police to 53 graves in Ecuador, and the victims were all 12-year-old girls. And the reason Pedro had problems, I'm going to start it off like this. In his early life, Pedro mother, she was a worker of the night. Her name was Belinda. Pedro actually witnessed a lot of acts that his mother Belinda was doing, during the time frame she was working during the nighttime, and um, I believe that had disturbing effects on his psyche. So he had started seeing this stuff at an early age, and when a young kid is 8 years old, and he's seeing his mother do certain things on her
Mhm.
job, that affects a kid. So basically, what it ended up happening is Pedro mother caught him funneling with his younger sister. He was 8 years old when the mother caught him. She kicked him out of the home pretty much for good. Uh, that's unheard of here today, but in these third world countries like Ecuador, you can come up pretty rough during that time frame. So, after his mother had kicked him out, uh, Pedro had led a life of crime on the streets at the early age of 8. He had to fend for himself. He didn't have a place to stay or any food to eat. And during that time frame that Pedro was on the streets, an older gentleman approached him and offered him a place to sleep and some hot food to eat. So, Pedro, 8-year-old kid, of course, he's gonna take you up on that. So, but anyway, the man actually took Pedro to his house and didn't give him any food to eat, didn't give him a place to sleep. The guy
Mhm.
took him to his house to rape him. He raped him
What?
repeatedly. Oh yeah, he raped him repeatedly that night. And you know, like I say, this kid is just 8 years old at the time when all this stuff was happening. So, seeing his mother on her job and being raped himself at this age, that creates a disturbing effect on a young kid.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, Pedro was on the streets uh, all the way up until he was, 10 years of age. An American family had saw Pedro on the streets. Of course, Pedro was begging for food at the time. They were kind enough to take him in, to give him a home and put him in an orphan school. And he was doing well in the orphan school for a couple of years, and then another tragedy happened while he was in school. So come to find out, one of his teachers in the orphan school actually sexually molested Pedro.
Wow.
And this kid, he was already uh dealing with being kicked out of his home, and seeing his mother uh do the things that she was doing. This
Right.
at this time, he this was pretty disturbing for him. So he actually left the school, ran away from the orphan school that he was in, and you know, went into a little bit more of petty theft crimes.
That's
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
Before you go on,
mm,
right? Let me try to. I'm trying to grasp it.
Right, because I was
mhm,
going to ask you
Yeah,
what you thought so far.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because y'all know these things here gets to me. You
Right.
Yeah.
understand?
Right.
Yes.
I don't be knowing how the show. I don't know the stories of the show, but right now, let
Mm,
y'all know that I'm already feeling away. You understand?
right.
Because I don't like when kids get molested. I don't like to hear things like that. And then I heard you say, if I'm not correct, you can correct me. You
Mm,
said that it was 100 and plus people, kids, right? Right? You said
kids.
kids
Kids.
that
Kids.
got
Yes.
killed by this gentleman, right?
Right. Raped and
Raped
then killed.
and killed by this
Yeah.
gentleman. I
Right.
needed to have these pictures up because we needed to see um who this gentleman was. All right. So type Jazzy, type the name of the person in the side chat. I'm gonna try to bring up some pictures in the meantime. All
Okay.
Mm,
right. So yeah, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. It's disturbing to me. I know it's probably disturbing to a lot of you.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let them continue with the story while I look up the name of this gentleman or
Right.
whatever. You
Right.
know. So sorry about that, Dre.
It's okay. His
All right.
name Pedro Lopez. So,
Okay.
uh,
Pedro Lopez. Okay.
right. So, like I was saying, Brooklyn, to answer your question, you could see that at an early age that he got started off on the wrong foot. Of course, what his parents was teaching him, and the life experiences that he actually went through, um, which this is how it led him down to uh, committing these crimes. And key point: every
Right.
girl he killed, 12 years of age. So later in the story,
Wow.
you'll get a good understanding why the girls was 12 years of age.
Wow.
Jazzy, you like to elaborate?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now, my thing is this lady, I think she had 17 kids, if I'm not mistaken. They all slept on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
She had a curtain up when she was doing her business. So, of course, her children saw what she was doing.
Right.
So, this is what started him out to be a pervert. I'm going to say that word, a pervert,
Right.
Right.
because of the things that he saw his mom doing. It was
Right.
horrible, horrible.
Right.
And then what made it so bad, he never knew his dad, because you got to remember his dad was married to somebody and she was, the lady of the night. So he was cheating on his wife with her. And that's how Pedro came about.
Mm-hmm.
So he had no male figure. Mom
Right.
was doing what she was doing. I mean,
Wow.
not saying what he did was correct, but as a child, you see these kind of things going on. I mean, and you don't have no guidance what you expect. Then the mom throws him out because, she
Yes.
saw him doing something to the sister. But what kind of example do you show for this child?
Right.
Right.
Do you know what I
Right.
Yes.
mean? And this kid was
Right.
8 years old. You threw him out the house at 8 years old. So
Right.
this kid was being molested, being mistreated out there on the streets at 8. Imagine an 8-year-old on the
Mm-hmm.
streets.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So
That's
he
right.
felt right. He felt like all the things that happened to him in his life, he was getting back at people, but he got back to me at the wrong people because these were young
Yeah.
girls. And
Yeah.
so
Right.
that's what makes it, really, really sad, because he took it out on these young girls. And then you got to remember, he would go and he would find the ones that were poor,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and
Mm-hmm.
that's how he got a lot of those little girls, and he raped and he strangled these kids. It was so many of them. It was so many little girls that he did this to.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, so Miss Lady CP, you want to elaborate on it?
Wow.
Yes. Like you said, with all the hard time that he was having. It seemed like it was one issue after another, and my research, I I found out that while he was incarcerated for stealing
Yes.
cars, he
Hmm.
Yes.
was he was brutally gang raped in the prison
Right.
Yes.
Right.
subsequently. And while he was yet still in prison, he hunted down the most brutalest one of the rapists and killed him in prison.
So this
Hmm.
was him.
Hey, yeah,
That's him. Yeah, that's
that's
him.
him.
Wow.
Right. Yep. That's him.
And it was everything that happened to him pushed him into the life of crime and murder. It shaped him into a serial killer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right. True.
that's crazy.
So yeah. So like Miss Lady CP was saying, during his first stint in prison, he went to prison at the age of 18. And
Hmm.
like Miss Lady CP said, he was gang raped in prison, which, like I said, he's been raped twice before. Now he's gang raped in prison. That's just pushed him over the edge a little bit more. So,
Yes.
when he was released from his first stint in prison for car theft, Lopez was released from prison and he moved to Peru. And this is where he began kidnapping and killing young Peruvian girls. You know,
Mhm.
uh, he was caught up by a group of people. He went to a flea market. He was caught up by a group of people by that tortured him. Believe it or not, it's a little bit funny. These were all ladies who caught up with him and tortured him. They buried him up to his neck in sand, and uh, uh, he was lucky that someone was able to come out and dig him out. Because he would have died out there. Like I said, over in these third world countries, they treat you pretty rough. So that didn't deter him from his killing spree, but
Mm.
he started off killing 12-year-old girls, and he wouldn't kill them at night. He would wait till the next morning where he would sexually abuse them, and then he would strangle them to death right there. And the reason he did that is because he said in an interview that as he was strangling these little girls, you know, he wanted to see their eyes roll back in their head. That was satisfying to him. If he didn't see that, that was a waste of a
That's
life for
crazy.
him. So this guy, he
Mhm.
was real crazy.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely crazy,
Yeah.
real crazy. I think he's gonna go to the top of our list, y'all. Because yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
every
Yeah.
week, y'all, it gets more intense, more intense. And this one hit home because this could be any one of our kids. You understand? Dre
Yep.
Yes.
said 100 and plus kids. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's a lot of kids. So, I know that he went through a lot of stuff in his life, but just because you go through a lot of stuff in your life, that don't mean that you have to snuff out 100 and something plus kids' life. You
Right.
understand?
Exactly.
Right.
So,
I
Right.
agree with you.
I
sad
agree.
story.
Yeah.
Sad story.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
it is a sad story, but it's a true story.
No, yeah, it has to be
Yes.
told.
It's a true
Right.
So
story.
y'all know how I feel about kids. Doing
Yeah.
stories about kids, but
Yeah.
they have to be done because everybody has to be aware of people like this, out there. And I can't keep telling y'all, enough. Pay attention to your kids. Look, 100. How can this happen? 100 and something plus kids go missing. How can that happen, y'all? You know why?
Exactly.
You know how it can
Yes.
happen? You're
Was it?
not paying attention to your kids.
Oh, of
Yes.
course.
That's
Of
how it
course.
happens.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
120 something people go, yeah, take this dollar, go up to the Dollar General store
Mm-hmm.
and get you some candy and don't
Mm-hmm.
never make it back.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Go
Right.
That's true.
Right.
outside and ride and pedal in a bike and
Right.
go out there to get them ice cream man. The ice cream man coming out there to get ice cream and you sending them out there with the money and they never return.
Right.
You never
Yes.
know
Right.
how these kids got snatcks.
Yeah.
Very
Right.
true.
Right.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all.
But
Yeah, you know how I
he
get.
was a sexual deviant. I
Yes.
mean, it's the stuff that that he saw. I mean, which was rough.
Yes.
But as I stated, how he got those children, this was third world, like Dre said, and
Yeah.
he would follow those kids, watch what they were
That's what
doing,
I'm
and
saying.
then he snatch them up. They were poor
Pedophile.
kids. He was a pedophile,
I'm
and
gonna
he
leave it
was
on to y'all. Look at him closely.
yeah, and it mind you, he killed. They said 100 people, but kids. But as you get into the story, it's more than 100. They said 300.
Yes.
Exactly.
300.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly.
300 children, all
Right.
girls,
All girls.
all girls.
Right.
And then he didn't even do that much of time when he
Mm-mm.
got caught for stealing a car. He didn't do that much of time.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Then when he did when they finally did catch him, guys, if somebody want to elaborate on how he got caught, I mean, it's crazy, but those third world countries, it's different. It's
Right.
different how they do things and how they um, sentence people. So
Right.
it's a different type of ball game over there.
It's
Right.
crazy.
Right. So, um,
Crazy.
the way that he got caught, you have to go back and take a look
Hmm.
at the crimes that he was committing at first, because over in Ecuador, they have that what they call the lady of the night workers, where these certain guys capture these women and keep them enslaved to
Hmm.
do that type of work. So the authorities, the reason he was able to get away with his first 100 murders, because the authorities in Ecuador was assuming that these little girls, were runaways, and
Mm-hmm.
they had got, kidnapped and taken into that lady of the night work, which I'm quite sure that it still goes on over there today. So the authorities really wasn't alarmed that a lot of these girls was missing. That's another funny part, because you got kids coming up missing. I figured the police job is to figure out what happened to these kids, but they just figured these kids was runaways.
Yep.
And you
Yes.
know
Yes. It is a special place for him inside of the jail.
it's,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, instead of jail. Yeah,
And I
yeah.
just want to click
yeah,
on some of these comments.
right,
Yes, it is a wake up call for
right,
all parents. Babysitters. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
right,
Yes.
right. So you like to elaborate a little bit, Lady CP?
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Um, he like you said, he got caught in the attempt to trying to abduct um a child,
Right,
and then he confessed to the police that he had killed 103, and the
right,
police they said, no, you did 53. We ain't listening to that. They wouldn't accept what he was saying to him
right,
until a flash flood came in, and
right.
it uncovered mass graves containing a whole lot of victims, you
Right.
Exactly.
know, and he was arrested in 1980,
Mm-hmm.
but he was freed by the government in El Salvador at the end of 1998.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right,
he people were interviewing him, and
right,
he was being candid and he was being truthful, and a lot of the stuff that he told the police didn't believe that, 'cause they were
mm,
thinking, "That's you, you're right,
mm-hmm.
you're
Yeah,
just saying that because you want to get attention."
right.
um And
What?
in the interview from his prison cell, Lopez described himself as the man of the century and
Right.
said he had been released on good behavior. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
got me. How you gonna let go?
Be,
You a serial killer? You gonna let him go on good
yeah,
behavior? Come on now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to see why they let him go. They let him go because they couldn't afford to keep him in jail. That was the reason they let him go. And
Wow.
the man wouldn't have never confessed unless he wouldn't confess to the police at first about
Hmm.
his murders, and
Hmm.
until like you said, they had that flash flood, and then bodies started popping up. So
Hmm.
they
Wow.
yeah, so these guys was blowing Lopez off. um the only way the police got a confession out of him is they had to bring a priest in put him in cellmates clothes, put him in prison clothes, and put him in the same cell with Pedro. He coerced the confessions out of him, and then that's when they basically took him seriously.
Yes.
He
So
sure did.
yep. But like you said, Lady CP, I don't know how this man
Yeah.
was freed during that time frame. That just let about the justice system over there in Ecuador, Peru, and in these Colombian states over there. So I'm surprised that they actually let this man go.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
but you got to remember they declared him insane and he was in a psych ward.
Oh
Remember that,
Lord.
guys?
Here we go again.
Right,
Right. They
Yeah.
declared him insane in
right,
Here we go.
1995.
right,
Insane
So
again.
he right, so he was in the psych facility.
Wow.
But
right.
then in February 1998, he was declared sane and released under
How
$50
can you be
bail.
insane and killed a hundred and something people?
Right,
I
but
know.
he was released
Yep.
and it was under $50 with additional stipulation. So
Right,
Mm-hmm.
they let him out,
right,
and they said they don't even know where he is now.
Yeah.
Maybe he's dead, or
right.
maybe he's still doing the same thing that he was doing before. But they let him out.
Yeah.
$50, guys, fifty
Crazy.
dollars
$50.
U.S. money. They
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
let him out of jail.
Right. So I mean, I can't see why they let the man out either. When I was doing my research on this story, that was one of the most shocking things that this man is still on the loose today. So
Yes.
he would be 71, I believe, today, and no one knows his whereabouts. No trace, no records of this man. He could be doing the same thing to
Absolutely.
young kids right now.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all think he not?
Uh,
You think that you
If he's
can?
alive, I believe he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Yes.
I do
Absolutely.
too.
yeah, me too.
Yes, if he's
So
alive, he's
absolutely.
still doing it, and he's over there somewhere in the third world country where people are not really paying attention.
Yep.
And yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, I believe so, Brooklyn. I
Yep.
believe
Right.
so
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
because that's the life that he lived. That's the stuff that he did. So he would not stop doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
That is crazy.
Right.
That's
Then
true.
I said, wow. Yep. It's
But
Yeah.
crazy.
you gotta remember they put him in that psych ward too
You heard
because
what he said?
mhm,
What
Word.
you say?
he said real. I think he said really damn.
Word.
But they
Yeah.
took remember when he was in jail, they had to move him because those people were trying to kill him in jail. They had to move him. So that's
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
how they
Yeah.
wound up putting him in that psych ward because they was really trying to get him that I don't blame him because look, all these children that this man
Yeah.
killed.
Yes.
And
Right.
then
Yeah.
and then they said that when he was murdering these girls, some of the eyes were pop, that's how much he
Yeah.
strangled them, the eyes popped out of their head. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Latif,
man,
that's what's going on. That's really what's going.
It's true.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
True.
really what's going on, Latif. That's why we do these stories. It's called True Crime Sunday. Everything that we talk about is actual facts. It's things that actually happen. It's a sad thing. Absolutely, absolutely. It's definitely a sad thing.
It is. And you
Yeah,
got to think about it too. They don't even know where he's at. He could be over here on this side, and we not even know it.
Right.
absolutely,
Yeah.
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 Right.
absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to remind people today is Tim Wynn's birthday, and I want y'all to wish him a happy birthday. He also dropped his Cash App link in. Let me see if I can find it. If he can drop it again, I will highlight his Cash App, and hopefully y'all can, send him a little something to his Cash App. We'll appreciate it. Today is his B day, so no matter how big or small, it's everything is appreciated. All right. So Tim, you could drop your Cash App again. You could keep dropping it every now and then, so I don't have to keep looking for it. Because I also want to highlight people comments and stuff like that. All right.
I'm not sure if it's if it's a book on this because Latif is asking, is there a book on him?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about
I'm
that,
not
but
sure either.
there
I'm
is
not sure.
right
Yeah.
there is a documentary that you could take a look at. I mean, it
Right.
tells you about it, but it doesn't go in detail. So
Right.
you can look into the documentary, but Yeah, he murdered so many little girls. It's just
Yeah.
horrible.
And
I
Right.
Yeah.
this is Tim Cash App. If y'all want to send him something, he'll definitely appreciate it. I'm pretty sure of that.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna
Happy
leave it up
birthday,
over.
Tim.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tim.
birthday.
Happy 29th.
Yep. 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think we summed it up on Pedro Lopez. Like I
Okay.
said,
Yeah.
like Jazzy was stating, there is a A&E documentary on Pedro Lopez. If anyone wants to see it,
He
you
said
can
he'll
just
Google it.
you
Yeah.
can just Google it. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good documentary, and it actually in the documentary it actually interviews his mother at the time, and she denied all the things that he said that she did when he was a
Hmm.
young boy. So, very interesting documentary, and I think you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
It is.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yeah. It's definitely moving, chilling, but like I said, it definitely had to be done, and I want to thank y'all for bringing it to our attention, because I want to know about these people, because these people could be living next door to me. So that's why I'm glad that the family do these type of stories, because you never know. You can never say never. You understand?
True.
So that's why, we do these stories, bring this to your attention, because like I said, they don't know where he at. He could be your neighbor.
Yep.
If y'all seen this person out there, y'all let us know, because he could be your neighbor. You
That's
understand?
true.
He
It's
could
Yep.
true.
That
be,
is so true.
yo.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all
No,
for real. I'm serious.
Yeah. So Latifi said people like him need to be tortured. I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
there was a bounty out on his head. That's why we don't know if he's still alive yet.
yeah.
So
Right.
his
Yep.
country did put a bounty out on his head and was paying pretty ransomly if if they actually captured the guy or killed him, one of the two. But like I say, there's no stories saying that the bounty was fulfilled. So
Right.
we
Really
Okay.
don't
don't.
we
Yes.
don't know what happened.
Right. Really don't
True.
know what happened to him. Yeah. But
Right,
he would be in his 70s now. And yes, he probably is still doing that kind of stuff. If
right,
he's alive, if God let him live to 70,
right,
Yeah,
True.
you
yeah.
know?
That
Because
is true.
So
that right there is like crazy, 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 crazy.
right.
All
yes.
right. So I'm pretty sure that they summed it up, right? And I wanna uh I wanna talk about Tim's. Today is his birthday again, right? So this is his cash app, so he will appreciate it. Tim been doing a lot of stuff in the community for a lot of us. So today I said, I'm gonna try to help him get something for his birthday. So we appreciate if you can send him something, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter. It's a thought that count. I know we're in hard times right now. I know a lot of people going through a lot of things, but if you can send something, he will appreciate it, and we will appreciate it. That's why, I said, I know everybody tight. I said, I'm gonna have him put his cash app out there. And if you can do something, we'll appreciate it, and so will he will. All right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yes.
now I'm gonna leave his cash app up. I'm gonna take down his picture, because I don't want to keep looking at him.
I want to see
All
him
right.
no more, right?
No,
Right.
no,
Yep.
I
No.
don't want to see.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we are back. So now I just want to take a few minutes, because I know that it's a holiday weekend right now, and y'all can have better things to do, than to be here with us. But we appreciate it, for those who came. I see it's like 20 something people, still here, which is amazing. We appreciate it. So I'm gonna
Yes.
talk about the membership for a minute, right? The membership is not necessary; it's appreciated, right? We have three different packages. We have the silver, we have the platinum, and we have the gold. Each one of them has different perks. So if you going to join the channel, make sure, and I gotta let y'all know, make sure that whatever package y'all pick, if you do, make sure that you pick the right package, because whatever package is like levels. If you can start off with the 199, but then that comes with a certain perks, and then if you want to go higher to get more perks, you have to go to the next level. And then, we have 199, 499, and 999. So, but each one had different perks. So make sure that you pick the right package that's suitable for you. Because the reason why I say that is because each package have its own perks. So whatever perk you pick, that's the perk that you get. So if I'm doing something for people that pick the 999, you can't come and say, "Well, I want to be a part of that." You cannot be a part of that. You only can be a part of the package that you pick. So the 999 is includes all the packages. So choose wisely, right? Because we're still going to be having our games. We're still going to be doing what we do, but this time we're implementing in the packages that you pick, right? So even if you don't join the channel, we're still gonna have some stuff that we're gonna be doing for the community. Because I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna do nothing for you. I'm not. Well, I'll put it like this: I'm not gonna say that you have to join our channel, a membership. You do not, but we have certain things set in place for the people that do donate. So if you going to pick a package, make sure that you pick the right package, because I'm going to be having separate giveaways. I'm gonna have a giveaway for the people that whatever package they pick. I'm gonna have one. But if you pick the 999, you included on all the stuff that we do. And I'm not gonna tell y'all about certain perks that I didn't put in there that I'm gonna put in there. You understand? But I just want you to choose wisely. Make sure that you pick what's the package that's best for you. And once you pick that package, you can upgrade if you choose. All right. So, maybe somebody come and say, well, that package there, they doing this and they doing that, and you might want to upgrade to it. But, I'll leave it up to you guys. And we also gonna have when we do a giveaway, because I'm gonna still do giveaways, but I'm gonna have multiple types of giveaways. So even if you are not a member, I'm gonna have a giveaway for everyone that's not a member. I've seen some other YouTubers. I've been going around to their channels, and I've been seeing how they implement certain things, and I'm probably gonna do the same with my channel. So in order for you to find out, you have to pick the package. All right. And I'm not gonna, sit here and tell you what's all in this package and that package. Like I said, the last package for 999 comes with all the perks plus some that I didn't even add. So make sure that y'all do the right pick the right package that suits you. All right. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I hope that y'all join, the family packages, the packages and whatnot. Look it over very carefully, y'all. All right. And pick what's best for you, because like I said, a lot of people don't have a lot of money. So there's packages for 199, 499, 499, and 999. So the one for 999 comes with everything plus some. The other packages come with perks, but not as much as the 999. So and then if you're not a member, when we do stuff, we have certain stipulations on certain things that we do that y'all just have to follow. That's the way it is. Um, she said one time or monthly. He said one time or monthly. So
It's,
I don't understand. It's monthly.
it's monthly.
It's monthly. Yes, it's monthly packages that you pick. And like I said, some come with more than others. So make sure that the package that you pick, that that's what you're gonna get in that package. So when I'm doing other things, I'm gonna have um, separate shows for different stuff. Some gonna be private. Some y'all not even gonna see. Some going to be behind the scenes. There's going to be things going on behind the scenes that y'all ain't going to know about unless y'all pick those packages that you could be in everything. And like I said, the one for 999, that's the top one we got. That comes with all the perks plus some that I didn't even add, because I don't want to tell people what I'm gonna do, and then I don't want that. I want you to pick what's best for you, and be happy on what you pick, and you can also upgrade. Okay, you can go from 199 package to 499, and you want more perks, you can go to the 999. All right. So basically, I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody been picking 999. I have a lot of people. You see people in the chat, they have stars. I mean, they have the what they call again,
Badge.
the badges. They have badges. They have different type of badges. All right. We have emojis and all type of stuff that's implemented in it. So we're I want to say thank you for all who joined the channel membership. We appreciate it. And like I said, we know what I do for the channel, I do it for you guys. You understand? So thank you to everyone. All right. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Just make sure that you pick the right package. Like I said, I might be doing something and I have a list of what package everyone picks. So if I'm doing something, you're not going to be able to participate in that package if I'm doing something for a certain package. So that make sure that you pick the correct package. All right. So we're gonna leave it like that. So I'm not gonna do a giveaway today, right? So far we're where's Tim Cash App? If y'all want to do anything, y'all can support my brother Tim. I'm looking for the Cash App again. I'm gonna put it up here again. This is the Cash App. Today is his birthday, so I know he will appreciate it if you can. If you can. That's only if you can, because I know that times is really, really hard. I know how the government is doing people, so he will appreciate whatever you send if you can. All right. So we're gonna leave it on that note. All right. So people saying what's up. All right. I see Kiko in here. What's up? All
Yep.
right.
Hello, Kiko.
All right. So I'm gonna leave it on that note. So that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna put it back on the Cash App again. Right. Y'all can always, if y'all want the Cash App, y'all can come back to this video and look at the Cash App and send them something. All right, because today is Labor Day weekend, and I don't want to take up all of your time. All right, so we're gonna say happy birthday to Tim Windsor. All right,
Yes.
Yep. Happy birthday to you.
wish you many, many,
Many
many more.
more. Yes,
All
absolutely.
right,
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, Tim.
so
Yes, many
right,
more.
we're gonna wrap it up. Yep, we're gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna let the family say we're gonna have other giveaways, but pick your package and then um what's coming up next? Tech Talk Tuesday is when is the holiday? Monday or Tuesday?
Monday. Monday.
Monday.
Monday. So
Hmm.
Tech Talk Tuesday, I'm gonna be back on. So y'all can put the hashtag Tech Talk Tuesday in this video. All right. And I hope that by then y'all pick the right packages because Tech Talk Tuesday, I'm gonna start doing things. So I'm gonna be doing things off the package that people pick. You understand? So everybody have a blessed day. All right. So I'm gonna let your family say their goodbyes, and it's gonna come back to me. All right. So next to my right is my beautiful wife Jazzy. All
Thank you,
right.
babe. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And Tim, happy birthday to you and many, many more. And see you guys on Tech Talk Tuesday. Good night.
That's right. And next up is my sister, Lady C.
Yes, I would like to thank everyone that took the time out to support us. And Tim, happy birthday again. And I would like to tell everybody, hey, come on and join the channel. There's going to be a lots of amazing things going on.
Yes, it
But y'all
is.
have a blessed night.
Yep. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. And next up is my brother Dre.
I want to say thank you for everyone coming out to the show today. Hopefully you enjoyed the show, and I want to thank the ladies for uh, um, allowing me to bless a panel today. Jazzy, Lady CP, and True Diva. I greatly appreciate you guys letting me come on and do this True Crime Sunday with you.
We
And
appreciate you.
oh yeah, and I also want to say like, share, and subscribe, and we greatly appreciate your support. We'll
That's
see
right.
you on Tech Talk Tuesday.
That's right.
Yes.
So I don't want to change everything. I want to leave it on the Cash App to even end the show. So people can see the cash app so they can send Tim something if they choose. Okay, right? So make sure that y'all check out the membership. You know, because like I said, the
Yes.
membership is going to come with a lot of perks, more than y'all think. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
everyone knows me. All right. So make sure that you choose wisely. All right, because I want everybody to benefit from this, right? You know, they sent me the membership, but I didn't activate it. So I said, you know what? Let me just activate the membership and whatnot. So 'cause that helps out the channel, and everything that I get is gonna go back into the channel. All right. Anytime, all the donations is gonna go right back in the channel. All right. So pick everything wisely, and everybody have a blessed night. All right. So for those who don't know me, my name is Brooklyn Core Cutters, and this is my family. So until the next time, Brooklyn and the family out.
Peace.
Peace.